Hi Sophia, it's Jared, and this is your video lesson for the week. What we're going to work on is your 3 things for the week. We're going to look at the strumming of the chords for Wonderwall and the pattern to strum it. I also uploaded it to the site. I just put the first 2 bars. Those are really what we're focusing on right now, and that's a good portion of the song. A lot of it repeats these chords. It has the chords on there. I wrote it exactly as it is, and the tab on how to play each of them. The rhythms, I know there's going to be a lot of notes on the page. Just follow what I'm doing on here. Don't get intimidated by that. We got this. We can do it. I know it. You're good enough. We can do this. So I'm going to go through the rhythms and break that down and play it. I'm also going to show you, for the A minor scale, I mentioned it, saying the notes out loud while we practice, because I don't want you to so much have to worry about speed. I want you to worry about just kind of saying the notes as you play it, and we can take it slow. I'll go through what notes we use as far as calling out as we play. And also I have a little finger picking exercise. It's going to have the same chords as Swing Low, Sweet Chariot, but it's not the exact song. I want to take a break from the song this week, work on the exercise, get our fingers moving a little bit quicker, then we'll go back into the song next week after that. So just to start, let's go ahead and begin with Wonderwall. I know we did a little bit of the strumming earlier yesterday in our lesson. I tried to make it a little simpler as far, because I know we were just hitting like some of the notes, the bottom notes and the full one. So I tried to simplify it a little bit. Now with it, there's really 2 different strumming patterns we use. You know, when we go down, down, up, down, up, down. Now, the first chord, which is the G, that's the only one that has a different strumming pattern, and I'm going to go through what they are. The other 3 chords, the E minor, the D, which I wrote on the page the exact chord it is. It's a D sus4. Let's just call it D for simplicity for now, though, on the video. The D chord and the A chord. Again, on the music, it's an A7 sus4. We're just going to call it A, though, okay? So the E minor, the D, the G, the D, and the A all have the same strumming pattern. The only one that has a different one, and it's barely different, is our first one, the E minor. Okay? So, the first strumming pattern on this first chord, and I'm going to play it. Let me play it through one time at a regular speed, how the strumming pattern overall goes. Then I'm going to break it down little by little, and we'll play very slowly. I'm not worried about you playing these chords fast in terms of the strumming. Strum as slow as you want. I just want to get it where you're making smooth transitions for your fingers. But we can strum really slow. Don't worry about the speed right now. So I'm going to play one time through, or a couple times through just the actual strumming, okay? 3, 4. Okay, that's it at a more what is actually the speed of it. I am not expecting you to be able to play it like that coming up this lesson, so don't worry about that. Now, what's going on there? Let's break it down. First chord is an E minor. It has a little bit of a different strumming pattern, as I mentioned. We're going to take it really slow. It's going to go like this. Down, 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 up. So 3 downs, then a down, up. 2, 3, down, up. 1, 2, 3, down, up. Down, 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 up. Let's try it. Try it with me as I'm playing, and I'm watching you. Let's go really slow with it when you're playing. Down, 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 up. you get more comfortable with it, you could raise the speed, but I'm not worried about speed again. Slow. Down, 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 up. Do, boop, 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 boop. That's the first strumming pattern. Okay? Now the other three chords all have the same strumming pattern, their other own. It's a little different, kind of similar, a little more movement, but not too much. We got this. Next chord is the G. That one, the strumming pattern, it goes, let me turn that down. I'm gonna go slow. Down, up, down, 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 up. 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 Let's go really slow. Down, up, down, 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 up. Okay? So those first two chords are going to go like this. I'm going to play really slow. Down, 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 up, down, up, down, 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 up. Again, and I'm not going to say it this time. Okay, the next chord has the same strumming pattern as the G. That D chord, that's where we only play these top four, don't play the bottom two. That goes down, up, down, 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 up. Down, up, down, 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 up. Down, up, down, 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 up. Try it with me now. Down, up, down, 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 up. Okay. And the last chord, that A, same thing. Down, up, down, 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 up. Going slow. Down, up, down, 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 up. Down, up. One more time. I'm going to play the entire, all four chords really slow, okay? Let me start over again. Okay? Practice that really slow, and I want you to get this chord transition smooth. Now remember, these two fingers are cemented down as we discussed, so you don't have to worry about moving those. It's all in your first two fingers that are moving. So I want you to work on those for Wonderwall, and I have that up in your sheet music section. As we learn more of the song, I'm going to add to the sheet music, so you don't have to worry about that. I'll probably even put the lyrics to the song on there as we learn a little more. For right now, though, I just want to focus on those four chords and the strumming. Don't care how fast you go. Practice really, really slow, and we'll get there, okay? And if you have troubles, we'll work on it this week. Now for the A minor scale, by the way, I was very impressed with how well you were playing it. You did great with that. I messed up there. So, with the A minor scale, the one that we're learning, specifically the name of the scale is the Aeolian scale. That's a particular type of minor scale. We're not going to, don't get too worried about that. But with it, and I'll get a little more into this on Sunday, there are, you know how we say when we're tuning there's flats and there's sharp notes? Well, in this scale there are 3 flat notes. Which ones are those? We're not, and I'm not so much concerned with you learning A, B, C, the exact names right now. But just so you know, for the Aeolian scale, and this kind of works like how I said, if we play down here it's a G minor scale, down here it's F minor, up here it's B minor. All Aeolian scales, it doesn't matter if it's what key it is, they all have these things in common. So once you learn this one, you've learned them all, just like the other scales. So it has a flat third. Well, let me back up a little, I'm sorry. The scale has 7 notes in it, and we're playing them actually quite a few times. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Then we do it again. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Anyway, there's 7 notes in the scale. In this, because there's 3 flats, it has a flat third, a flat 6, and a flat 7. So what does that mean? Those are the notes that make this scale, the minor one, specifically the Aeolian one, the one we're learning, sound very sad. That flat third, flat 6, flat 7. We'll learn some other minor scales that don't use those 3 and they don't sound as sad. We'll get to those later as we learn more. So, whole reason I'm telling you this is because I want you to know in the scale where the sad notes are. So when we're improvising, you know which ones to play. So, before we get too ahead of ourselves, what I want you to do this week, and again, speed is not a concern of mine. Play as slow as you want. I want you to say the note like the number on the scale. So let me give you an example for it. The first note is the root. So I want you, when you play it, I want you to say root. The next one, 2, simple, flat third, 4, 5, flat 6, flat 7. And then we start over and you just keep playing the same notes of the scale that we have been playing. Root, 2, flat third, 4th, 5th, flat 6, flat 7, root, 2, flat third. Let me do it again. Root, 2, flat third, 4th, 5th, flat 6, flat 7. Then we start over because there's only 7 notes in the scale. Root, 2, flat third, 4th, 5th, flat 6, flat 7, root, 2, flat 3, or flat third. So play it slow and call that out as you do it. It's the same notes that we've been playing this week, the same exact scale, the same exact way, except I want you to say those as you play it. And I might throw you a curveball this week. I might say, Sophia, let's play the G minor scale and call it out. And you know what? If you practice this, you'll know how to do that because it's the same thing. Root, 2, flat 3, 4, 5, flat 6, flat 7, root, 2, flat 3, 4, 5, flat 6, flat 7, root, 2, flat 3. It's the same thing everywhere. I can't even play the scale right. So, I want you to call out as you play. You don't have to yell it, you don't have to wake up your mom and dad, but just say it out loud as you do it so you kind of get an idea of where the flat third is, flat 6, flat 7. Because when we're improvising, those are notes that can make it sound really sad and then happy. And we'll learn more other things with it. For now though, just call out as you play. Last thing I want you to also practice this week, finger picking. And I'll put a sheet music up for this. With each chord in the songs, that's D, A7, and G. I want you just to play 4, 3, 2, 1 with your fingers, 4th string, 3rd string, 2nd string, 1st string. I want you to use it, and if you could download that metronome on the your tablet, it'd be great. What I want you to do is practice really slow. Put your metronome at 50 beats per minute, and every time it clicks, so that's a quarter note, I want you to play the note and to go like this. And I want you to do it 3 times with each chord. And I'll put sheet music up for it, okay? With tabs. 4, 3, 2, 1. 4, 3, 2, 1. 4, 3, 2, 1. 4, 3, 2. Switch to A7. 4, 3, 2, 1. Now the key to this, I want you though, is no pausing in between switching of the chords. 4, 3, 2. Now G. I want a smooth transition like that. So I want you to put this at 50 beats per minute, even slower. And you're going to do each chord 4 times. And just going bass notes, so in this case like 6, 3, 2, 1. For the A7, that's 5, 3, 2, 1. I'll put a tab up for that, but I just want you to practice that, and I just want a smooth transition between the chords. You notice how I'm not pausing in between? It's a smooth transition. You were doing really good with that actually this week. So I just think a little more of the exercise on that and you'll be fine for it. I'll put a tab of it. Sheet music can tab exactly with it, but just do quarter notes, and if you download the metronome on your app, set it at 50 beats per minute. Every time it clicks, you play a note. Okay? So that's what I want you to work on, those 3 things this week. You've been doing great, Sophia. I know you said this week that you felt like you did better the week before. I think you did great. You did amazing with that A minor scale. I think Wonderwall, practice those chords really slow. You'll get those fingers transitioning really quick. And this one, again, it's easier because it's just these first 2 bad boys. We don't even have to move these ones on here. Anyways, I know it's a little bit of a longer video, but have fun practicing this week, Sophia, and I will see you on Sunday.